The Bible story of Esther Chapter 2, a powerful tale of God's favor and purpose. Esther Chapter 2 is a pivotal moment in the inspiring story of Queen Esther, showcasing God's favor, preparation, and divine purpose. After King Xerxes Ahasuerus banishes Queen Vashti, a search begins for a new queen. The king's officials propose gathering the most beautiful young virgin women in the empire to the palace. These women will undergo an intensive 12-month beauty regimen before meeting the king. Among those selected is Esther, a young Jewish woman raised by her cousin Mordecai after being orphaned. Esther is described as beautiful, but her true strength lies in her humility and character. Mordecai advises her not to reveal her Jewish identity, and she obeys. When she enters the palace, she immediately finds favor with Hegai, the eunuch in charge of the women. Hegai is so impressed by Esther that he gives her special treatment, the best quarters, the finest food, and 7 hand-picked attendants. This act of favor sets Esther apart even before meeting the king. When it is Esther's turn to meet King Xerxes, she chooses not to ask for extravagant gifts or adornments, relying instead on wisdom and simplicity. The king is captivated by her beauty and grace, and he places the royal crown on her head, making her queen. Meanwhile, Mordecai uncovers a plot to assassinate King Xerxes. He informs Esther, who relays the information to the king, saving his life. This act is recorded in the King's Chronicles but not rewarded immediately. This chapter reveals God's unseen hand at work, positioning Esther to play a critical role in his plan to protect the Jewish people. 7 key lessons from Esther Chapter 2. 1. God's favor opens doors. Esther's journey shows how God's favor can position you for greatness. She was favored by Hegai, who gave her the best resources, and by King Xerxes, who made her queen. When God's favor is upon you, even unlikely doors will open. 2. Kindness and humility attract favor. Esther's character and humility earned her the affection of Hegai and later the king. This teaches us that true favor often comes through kindness, respect, and humility, not just external qualities. 3. Obedience brings blessings. Esther obeyed Mordecai's advice to keep her identity a secret, and her obedience played a critical role in God's unfolding plan. Walking in obedience to God and wise counsel can lead to divine blessings. 4. Preparation is essential for destiny. Esther underwent a full year of preparation before meeting the king. This shows us that we must invest time in preparation, spiritually, emotionally, and practically, for the opportunities God has for us. 5. God uses ordinary people for extraordinary purposes. Esther was an orphan and a foreigner, but God elevated her to the position of queen. He can use anyone, no matter their background, to fulfill his purpose. 6. God works behind the scenes. Although God's name is not mentioned in the book of Esther, his presence is evident. From Esther finding favor to Mordecai uncovering the plot, God orchestrates every detail for his glory and his people's good. 7. Your position is for a greater purpose. Esther's elevation to queen wasn't just for her benefit, it was to save her people. This reminds us that our roles in life often have a greater, God-ordained purpose that impacts others. Conclusion. Esther Chapter 2 is a remarkable story of favor, preparation, and obedience. It teaches us that God's plans are bigger than we can imagine, and He often works behind the scenes to position us for His divine purpose. Just as Esther was chosen for such a time as this, you too have a unique calling to fulfill. If you found this summary inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Bible-based content that empowers your faith journey. Thanks for watching.